I guess nañu la seetaan am nañ introduction boobu noonu te ñu bari I guess ne they've come across you in social media or your activities, because again recently we saw you engaging with rural women, CAFO's group and all and the sort. The people that have been following you and maybe ñu la dut following your social media will have the opportunity to know that from here and all that. So liñ dee def rek saa yu nekk balaa ñoo dugga si main topic bi discuss ak guest bi dañ dee bugg a wax li nga xam ne mooy trending issues, current issues si xew within the week. And tey fiñ bëggoon a waxtaanee mooy ne lu am importance parce que li ma dee wax rek yëfi réew ñëpp a ko bokka tanka doomi réew o ki dëkk ci réew so lépp luy affect réew mi ñëpp ñoo ci am cër ñoo ci war a bokka te li ñëpp a bokka bur xaal ñu oola ci li ma bëgg ñu waxtaanee mooy gis nañ ne yet again government bi ñu ngi def announcement ne dañoo continuer seen ID card issuance biñ commencé woon some time back this time ñu ngee dem Guinée Bissau waaw suma dikka man jarut ñu jox ma parce que man maa am naa ba pare ñu ngee dem Guinée Bissau waaye prior commencé woon nañ ko Mauritania mu indi coow gu baari nit ñi di laajte lu tax ñu war a def loolu noonu amiin ñu jógee foofu noonu ñu dem was it Congo Talibo maa koy Allah government ñu dem foofu noonu ñu jógee fu waat léegi ñu fogoon ne bàyyi nañ sa parce que wax gi bari na critics yi opposition bi advocates yi activists yi ñëpp daal ñu ci bari dañ fiil ne jarut ñuy def loolu noonu parce que dañ gis lii ñuul ci sow mi waaw ñu gis ne ñëwaat nañ ne ñu ngee demaat Bissau yow dégga loolu noonu lan mooy si sa gis-gis si loolu noonu ndax war na pour ñu génn dem na ñu ngay joxe ay ID card not passport not birth certificate but ID card lañ nekk di joxe.
so loolu mooy suma question bi lu tax joxuñ passport su fekkee ne dañ bugga ñun ñëpp am suñu ID card bi dañ bugga parce que ñooñu sometimes ñu dee dem back way duñ dee am IDs duñ dee am passport lu tax joxuñ leen passport parce que xam nga lu tax joxuñ leen passport bala ngaa am passport da nga war a am birth certificate pour prove ne yow yaay Gambian so dafa gën a easy pour ñu jox ID cards ba pare naka lañ xamee ne ID cards bi the people that you giving it to are actual Gambians how do you control that naka nga control loolu who monitors that this is just another political scheme to control the people that are going to register for the next election.
Wow.
That's what this is.
Okay, because this is something that a lot of people also alluded to or suggested or insinuated. Because again, since boom commencé, I learned the processes and procedures and modalities and how they verify
about it. How do you verify?
And that's we've been trying nañ ñun platform bi ni pour invite immigration pour ñu ñëw ñu mun ñoo leerala not ñun waaye askan bi nga xam ne ñu ngi laajte probably am na reason lu tax ak modalité yoo xam ne maybe people will be convinced waaye ñun amanguñ loolu noonu.
su fekkee ne sa passport leen use on duñ am reason pour waxtaan li ñoo waxtaan lii. su fekkee ne ID card rek ngaa joxe. ID card ku nekk mun na ko am. sarel ñun ñu fi am nañ ID card. so for you to be able to transition from ID card to your voter registration card ñun ñëpp xam nañ le loolu it's very very easy. If you care about the process, jox leen seen passport bi. That's one. Two, diasporas contribute between $750 million to $1 billion every year into the Gambian economy.
That's huge.
Yes. If diasporas stop giving into the Gambian economy, for all intents and purposes, economy dina collapse. Parce que ñooy support ku nekk fii am xol bu seeda muna dunda dafa am ku nekk abroad loolu tax ñun ñëpp that's why we're able to live the way we live.
Right.
So su fekkee ne loolu lañ bëggoon a def and they had the right intentions lu tax the people that live in the diaspora cannot vote lu tax they have not gone back and given those people their ID cards. If we're giving that much into the economy, why do people in the diaspora don't have a say? The intention is not genuine. This is another way to camouflage the process. Because Momsi Bopam Hamnane Gambians in Sona, 60% of Gambians have no intention to vote for Barrow the next election. The only way it's going to happen is if these things are put in place to cheat the process. That's a fact. because I say 60% because before you decide to open Golden Era Party, we did our independent study.
Okay.
We paid an independent company to do our study. And the study shows that 60% of Gambians today do not know who they're going to vote for. And if they vote, Barrow is not the person they're voting for. So he knows. They're looking at the numbers. That's one. Two, I bring this up. I know this is not the question. Alajulole and Mali. The other reason why Jame nyo mungenyo kunekange har Jame ngenyo next month. He's coming next month. Nyun hamne ne dunyo why nyom yepange wahne mungenyo. After almost 10 years, if I were President Barrow, I would be worried. Because if he had done a good job, people wouldn't care about Jame. Gambians think sona. So anybody that comes into the system that they feel like Munla your hope, then you're under Kuku.
Can change the situation.
They want the situation to change. And President Barrow, we voted because then we're going to change. Why, man, when I look back now, Gambia is worse now than it was 10 years ago. Ñun ñep xam nañ niñ sonon si Jammeh. Why legi? Jammeh seems like an option to us. Nga xam ne deka bi dafa metti. So he still has a chance to change things. Understand? Gambians want to be led. They're peaceful people. They want solutions. Boy, ban solution nga gis fi. There is no solution. I went to the market yesterday. I met some women yesterday. These women have paid school fees with all their monies. Legi amuñ halis pour dépasse, amuñ halis pour continuer sen business. That is not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Not with the kind of money that is in Gambia. Not with the kind of money that your Auditor General is saying is missing. And the Auditor General is not an opposition. He was put there by him. And Momunge Wahne, $1.5 billion is missing in 3 years. It cannot be accounted for. That is showing gross mismanagement.
Yeah.
Look how Halis Bobu. That money was for school fees. That money was for education, to help the educational system. That money is for the hospitals. That money is for us Gambians to live in dignity. Look how Halis be. So we have 1.5 billion. Ninyi ding de gumlana 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Lulu, it's 1,000,000 times. Alice been of a body.
To break it down.
To break it down, just imagine someone halat that kind of money. 1,000,000 times more than 1 billion. But you are saying in 3 years you cannot account for 1.5 of that?
But then again, it's not even in Dallas. You're talking in dollars.
I'm talking in dollars.
So in Dallas.
In Dallas is more just comprehend.
Yeah, okay.
Because 1,000, 1,000,000 times is 1 billion. That means you're not fit.
Now, talking about Jammeh, which is still okay because, you know, Mugi just helped we are good and people are still talking about it.
Yeah, it's part of the discussion.
Absolutely.
All last week, we couldn't get transportation.
Yeah.
People were all over the place. They're running to go listen to him talk about something that is not even realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
That tells you, us Gambians, we are desperate.
Because we spoke to some of the guys from that camp, the No to Alliance, that, you know, is being led by Jammeh, that feel that Jammeh is still the supreme leader. And we understand that this was just announced less than a week, that Jammeh was like, okay, I'm going to address you guys, and they just distributed information. But now looking at the number of people that converge there, right? That speaks volume.
Exactly my
speaks
point.
volume, exactly.
Wow.
And again, a lot of them, if you had an encounter with them prior, they will tell you, Jammeh harna ko besona, harna ko besona, do ñew. But with this announcement, it's like people now, you know, that hope has been rekindled. Okay, Jammeh dina ñew. So just to buttress your point, okay, even ñu ñakon yakana Jammeh dina ñew, bi Jammeh waxe ne ma ngay ñew, ndax dega la ndax du dega wax rek la. Because again, yaga na ñew dega Jammeh dafa ñew te Jammeh ñewul. Waye ñep ñu ngi just daw, feel ne, oh, you know what, our savior is coming back again.
Bepare man, si lolu, su fekene man my mom. Yala mun ko won signs yep ne Gambians kontaan.
Today yo I can what who do you mean?
Su fekone man my Barrow.
Oh,
and
okay, President Barrow you mean.
President Barrow and his administration. Dina hold si lolu yep ne hejna man understand mane Gambians are not happy.
You ma resent.
Why behaviors ye? These consistent behaviors. Mung ma won ne dama wara halat li ma def. Nit feel neglected.
Right.
They feel like they're not being heard. So anybody can come and create a revolution that can lead people away from you.
Right.
So su fekene yaay sun papa. Yow dang ñu buga. Dang ñoo déglu.
So to piggyback on that, what would you say? Because Barrow has several advisors, you know, special advisor on youth, on politics, on business, different things. You know, what would you say? How good are those advisors doing their job to the president? Because they're supposed to be the eyes and ears of these advisors. And if Barrow doesn't see these things, they should be the ones to be able to bring it up and make him aware and maybe take decisions that are going to avert this situation. What do you think? How good are these advisors?
They're selfish. I give everybody a D-.
Oh my God.
Yes. I give everybody a D-. I spend a lot of time at the hospital in Banjul. People sleep on the floor.
Oh yes.
People buy their own syringes. Ñoo jënda seen garab yi boppa si lopitaan bi. Si suuf la ñoo tëdda. Last week, dama doon seetaan YouTube. Was it YouTube or TikTok? Ñaari jigéen ñu ngi wosin, ñu ngi share benn lal.
Yeah, I think it went viral.
It went viral.
Birkama, yeah.
So doma wax ne yow doo gis loolu. It's not possible. He has disconnected himself from the ones who voted for him. So yow soo buggee nga dem Mauritania, soo buggee nga dem Madagascar, soo buggee nga dem Alaska. Soo fi toogee sax kenn du am jaama. Parce que dañ sona. Ba pare for me, one person cannot make the difference. Ñun ñëpp a war a booleyante.
It's a collective.
It's a collective effort. Ba pare what I also notice, when things don't affect people directly, they don't care. Because you have disassociated yourself from it. Amuloo mbokka ku amut garab, so yow faalewuloo loolu. Amuloo mbokka ku mënuta fay school fee, so yow faalewuloo loolu. So I think having these conversations, you nekk fii di waxtaan, it humanizes us. Because I could have easily come to Gambia. I am that 5% or that 10%. Loolu is none of my business. Muna dunda fii be dem suma feebare dinaa dugga plane ma ñibbi. Why, when you see people you love and people that work for you and people that you're surrounded by are affected by it, you have to think differently. Like one of the ladies that work for me, she started working for me 3 years ago. Legi suma dom la sa. I'm not dom the last 3 years, 3 times. Dafa dem be 7 months. Dom mujud dom bi gaañu. Why don't we have incubators in Gambia?
No, why still bad la dene.
Wa dede dafa jur xale bi téye ko ni be xale bi gaañu. We don't have respiratory machines. We don't have respiratory systems. So these are things that have affected people that I love, that I care about. That's why I'm sitting here. Those children didn't have to die. Do you know that every 1,000 babies born in Gambia, 300 of them die?
Right.
30% of every baby born in Gambia dies. But we're able to spend $1.5 billion that we cannot account for. We deserve better.
Right.
We deserve better. And us as a people have to demand better. It has nothing to do with you being Wolof, Gewil, Serial. It has everything to do with the fact that we are human beings. And halis bi mumfi. Am na halis bi.
I agree.
So, luñ wara def pour ñu déglu ñu. It's very, very frustrating, especially for someone like me, looking on the outside, looking in. And for her to say to me, Auntie Neneh, dama jud suma dom bi, xam naa ne dina dee de. parce que ni moo nokki woon sax xamoon naa ne dafa need a machine mu ne waaye noonu laa ko téye ba mu gaañ.
And the machine was not available.
There is no machine. Do you have a NICU unit in Banjul? They did.
I don't know about it.
So these are human things that are happening that I don't even know why Gambians, we're not angry, why we're not talking about it more, why we're not educating each other more, so we can hold our leaders accountable. Then so now.
I agree.